Good morning. So what do you want? You want some Italiano? Yes, mangia.
I'm Joe Nati from Nati Roses. I started in here in 1975 when the market first opened, so I've been here ever since. Seems like yesterday, but I've seen a lot of changes. In the Haymarket you had chickens for sale, you had animals for sale, you had vegetables for sale, you know, it was all mixed in the one building. They even used to sell snakes, I remember. It was a real menagerie. When we came here it was exclusively flowers, and it's a pleasant place to visit. My father started growing flowers in North Ryde in 1944. My brother used to do the market when it was at Haymarket, and when we moved to Flemington in 1975 we decided that I'd do the marketing and he'd stay at home and do the growing. I thought, no, I'm not going to put up with this for much longer, but here I am 50 years later still doing it, so it is in your blood. One of my proudest achievements, that three brothers can work together for 50 years and still be going. And just recently my daughter Adriana took over the running of the shop, so now my wife is working with me running the flower farm. And my son Joe Jr. also works with me. He does the markets with me as well. It is a lovely industry, it's unique. When people ask what you do and you say you're a flower grower, they're quite amazed, because it's not an easy game. Growing is not an easy game. There's been some very good times, there's been some ordinary times, but we stick together through it all. Even if there's a depression, people still buy flowers, and I've found that to be true right through the years. There can be recessions, there can be all sorts of bad news and bad things happening, but people always like flowers. One of my customers came in and she said, I've run out of money. I said, well, the idea is you come here with money and no flowers, and I go home with money and no flowers. As long as we keep doing that, we'll be okay. Joe's very popular with the customers. A lot of them ask for Joe because he looks after them and helps them with their selection. A lot of what we do is about family.
Nice to work with him. It's good uncle.
When you've been coming in here for 50 years, you see each other, and even though you might not know each other's names, there's always a friendly wave. Whilst we're here, we just keep punching, keep trying, keep going forward. My plan's to come in again on Wednesday and Friday and Saturday. Hopefully we'll keep going for another 80 years at least.